Hello folks, I'm back again. It's Easter Monday today. I says I would make a video if I was here. I'm here. The weather is terrible. Rain all night. It's not stopped all day. So that's scuppered me plans. Anyway, what I might do today is a little tour of the plot in April. So check it out. Hi folks, the weather is back to normal. Yesterday as well, when I left, I noticed up in the sky some planes doing some chemtrailing or whatever it's called, cloud seeding. And look at it today, rain all day since they appeared. Anyway, look at the path, man. It was just starting to dry out nicely and it's back to clots once again. Anyway, I'll have a look round the garden in the rain. Aye, that's tidied up that bit there where all of the junk was. Looks a lot tidier now. The rhubarb's starting to grow. There's a big clump of it over there. Now if you don't know this folks, this is the wildlife area and I've always had a wildlife area. I truly believe that if you keep a space for the wildlife, the slugs and what have you, snails, if you have a nice habitat for them, they'll just stay here. And I rarely get any problems with me veg. All the slugs and snails seem to just stay here. So there's a little tip for you. Make yourself a wildlife area. I just leave it all, you see all of the back there, that'll just grow like weeds, if you want to call them that, but you know, wildflowers and stuff. And there's the crocosmia's starting to grow there nicely. Got some bluebells coming up. A few more bits of crocosmia. Some comfrey by the looks of it. Some daffodils which are late blooming. All the rest of them are starting to die off now. These are bluebells, I think. Wait there, these could be the snowdrops, because that's the bluebells there. And I remember a few years ago I made a little hedgerow there out of some hawthorn and some hazel. And it's starting to grow there, canny. It'll take a few years to actually get a hedge, but it's starting. I just noticed as well some flower blossom on the pear tree here, and a little bit on that pear tree there. Now I don't know what to do here folks, because last year we've got squirrels round here and they ate all my apples off that apple tree, which is a shame. I don't know how you're supposed to control squirrels, but there's loads of them in the Sem, and they've just recently found out that these are allotments and they're just coming to help themselves. Like I say, I didn't get one apple last year, which is a shame. If nobody's noticed this apple tree, some of my new subscribers won't know, but that apple tree there is over 100 years old. It's a claygate pearmain, introduced into the country in about 1860, something like that. Anyway, what else? I've got some, I keep forgetting about I got a load of pigeon manure last year. It's in the bags here, so that should be ready to use. It's been there for about a year and a half now, so that should be ready to go onto the ground. And that's obviously a compost bin that's filled with a layer of soil and then a layer of pigeon manure all the way up. So that should be ready to use soon as well. That's if we can ever get onto the ground folks. Traditional it's traditional to start putting your potatoes in on the Easter weekend, your first earlies, but you've got no chance in this weather. It's freezing cold for starters. The ground's soaking wet. I don't know when we're going to be able to start, because like I say, this cloud seeding seems to be stopping it all. They don't want it to grow veg. The ground's just proper clag. And this mound of compost, well, all of the weeds from last year, it's now starting to grow like grass. It's going to be a hill soon if I don't start making a move. But like I say, I can't get onto the ground because of the weather. I was going to show you these as well. If you haven't seen these, I've got this is the fruit cage. That's a black currant down there. There's a honeyberry there, raspberry there, and a gooseberry there. I might dig them out of there, put them somewhere else sometime. This pile of cow manure has started to become a hill. Thing is, all of the grass here is going to be getting all of the nutrients out of the ground, out of the cow manure. So I don't know what to do there as well. I just wish it would brighten up a bit. And there, you've seen this. I'll get that finished one day. I'm still figuring out where to put the wood and all of that. But it's freezing, man. It's freezing cold today. Can't be bothered to do anything. I can't be bothered to do anything at the best of times at the minute, but this weather's just the worst. Especially it's April now. April the 1st. And it ain't no joke. Let's have a look, see what else. Oh, there's a couple of the other tulips coming up there. These ones are starting to, well, have closed up because it's freezing cold. It's no good. This verbena, looking canny. This bit round here as well. This bamboo, I keep forgetting to show you this. I grew this from seed. And it's a type of bamboo that doesn't spread all over. It's called broadleaf. I got the seeds from the internet. It was £2 for 20 seeds or something, and that's one of them grew. I've noticed some signs of blossom on this apple tree here. The memorial to my mate Alex. There's two different varieties of apples on the one branch. But like I say, the squirrels ate them all last year. We've got these here as well, these little daffodil type flowers. Do you know, like, how things bring back memories? I got them in Hexham when I went for a day trip with Paula. There's a little market stall place, and got some of them coming up nice there. This everlasting pea in memorial of Steve started to grow. Hopefully it'll start to cling onto the wire and grow up there. Canny. And this little bit here, what I want to do is, I'll just make sure I don't trip over there, folks. That's a perfect little place to put me one-man tent. Or in fact a two-man tent would fit there. So when it warms up a bit, I might start doing some camping on the plot. Oh hey folks, it's freezing. Going to the greenhouse because there's a little job that needs doing today, and that's potting on the broad beans. Ooh, freezing. These pots are a bit small for the broad beans now. So I'm going to pot them on into bigger pots, obviously. I've got two different sorts here. It's the only ones I could find. There's a couple down there, but I don't want to disturb that nest. I'll just leave it there for now. So I'll pot these on, because like I say, they need potting on. You cannot keep, even the onions should be potted on really. It's far too cold outside. I was going to just stick them out, you know, instead of potting them on into the next size pot. I was just going to stick them out. If the weather had been alright, I was going to do that this weekend, but it's not. And if you leave your things in small pots, they'll get pot bound and then they'll not grow properly. They need space to grow. But I don't know, what am I supposed to do? What's anybody supposed to do? Apart from get a polytunnel that cover your whole garden. But that's still no good. Anyway, I'll crack on with this potting on. What a miserable day. Right, so like I said before, the one job I can do is put these into bigger pots. Potting on. It's most important. Like I say, that the ground's far too wet and it's far too cold to start planting anything out just yet. So you cannot let your seeds suffer. You need to pot things on, especially like onions, really, tomatoes and stuff. I haven't even started thinking about sowing anything like that yet. Tomatoes and cucumbers, it's far too cold. Which means, like I keep saying, is it going to be worth growing vegetables? Like, if the weather's going to stay like this, the season's going to be shorter, which isn't very good. We don't have a long season anyway. There you see there how the roots are starting to curl around the bottom of the pot. You don't want that to happen. That's when they start getting pot bound. So I'm just teasing the roots loose. There, so now they're not curled round again. They can go straight into here. I've obviously filled these with compost. There's one that should do alright there. I'll just get on with the rest. I'll not bother filming that, like. I've showed you what to do. I'm just messing about today, folks, really. I'm here, so I might as well do something. Anyway, I'll get on with this season a bit. Well, I've just been pottering on again inside the greenhouse today. I potted them broad beans on into them cups. I've moved everything onto here because I put some gutter peas in. Might as well. I don't know if they'll be viable or not. They've been there for a year. Not sure. I'll stick them in. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What else was I going to show you? I don't know, folks. Like I said, I've just been pottering on. These onions really need to go out soon. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I should imagine. Hopefully. But if this weather stays like this, nobody will be putting anything out. I've put them other broad beans in there. See what happens. I was going to put some other seeds in, but I don't know what to put in, so I didn't bother. Well, what a miserable day, folks. I've hooked this honeysuckle back up because it had fell off. When I'd done the roof, I had to take it away. It's back up there now, romping away. This is an elderberry tree at the back there, and they've started growing over here. So that's it. I'm going to make a cuppa, sit in the shed, sign off. Kettle should be boiled by now. Yes, champion. Right folks, that's me done. I'm going to go home now because it's miserable here. What am I doing here? But I did say if I was at the garden on Easter Monday I would make a video. It's Easter Monday, so I've made a video. So there you go. Cheers. It's a nightmare though, this weather. How are we ever gonna get things growing if the weather isn't playing ball, as they say? There's still plenty of birds kicking about though. I can hear bird song. I noticed a few goldfinches this year as well. Never usually get loads of them around here. But who knows? Anyway, I'm yammering on now, as I always do. I don't know what else to say apart from thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I will answer all of the comments one time. Give us a chance and all that kind of thing. See yous folks, take care, see yous on the next one. Bye now.